Hi everyone, welcome back to another cash stuffing video. Today's video will be stuffing a total of $550. Guys, I absolutely have no idea what I'm going to talk about in this video. I procrastinated for like 2 hours not knowing what to talk about, so we're going to talk about my boring life, starting with my wallet. All right. So my wallet, per usual, doesn't really get stuffed with a lot. We already have gas money. I already filled up my tank for this week, so we're just gonna count the remaining that's left over. So we have $31 left over for the week. I'm gonna keep this in here because the week just started, so we're gonna keep that in there and roll it over possibly to the next week. Or why is that in the front? I don't know why that's embarrassing. We're gonna roll over the gas money either to our savings challenges or maybe stuff them in another binder, but as of right now, I'm gonna leave this money in here. Spending, we are getting 25. We're gonna put this ugly 5 in here because we have to spend her. Oh, there's a hair. It's probably mine. That is it for my wallet. My wallet doesn't get much, guys. It's very basic and very boring. I know there's a lot in here, but it's basically just to pay myself back for my bills account and my checkings account. I don't normally keep a lot of money in my wallet. The only reason why is because I try to use the money that's in these binders. The money that's in here, I only have gas and spending. I don't necessarily have, like a coffee envelope or clothing envelope. I mean, I do, but I just figured my spending money is my spending money. I can spend it on whatever I want. And honestly, I'm kind of lazy, guys, so that's kind of how I keep track of things. Moving on to my boyfriend's binder. I got a lot of good feedback regarding the square binders. I'm gonna start selling them on my shop. I just wanted to get your guys' opinion on them and see if you like them. This is what it looks like on the inside. It doesn't have those clear pockets like the other one does. It's just like a normal binder. In the back, it also has the same, just a couple of pockets. But the difference between this one and all the other ones is that this one does have a flap. But if I'm honest, my boyfriend really liked this one. So I just gave it to him so I replaced his old binder. He's not getting anything for gas this week because he already spent it. We did do like a gas run. We have work this week, so we usually go in the beginning of the week. I'm recording this video a little late, so that is why. Car expenses is getting 15. Now, car expenses has 1, 2, 3, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 435. Car registration, nothing. Treat myself is getting a 20. Treat myself now has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 2, 4, 6, 8. 280. If you guys hear any background noise, that is my cats. They're chasing each other, and one has like a little ball. She plays soccer with it. So yeah, if you hear any background noise, that's what's going on in the background. Baker to Vegas is getting 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 800, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 900, 2, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 990. I think he's just gonna fill it up one more time, and I think he's done with this one. Emergency is getting 25. Does he have 25 in here? Yes, he does. Cool. 20 and a 5. So all we did on here was color off a little 25 bubble on his $1,000. Okay, and that's it for him. All right, jumping into high priority, guys. I got new binders. Ah, they are so pretty. They have kind of like that soft, no texture front on them. I think they're freaking gorgeous. I also got one in white. So pretty. They're a little bit different from my classic collection, the one that's on my website. See the difference in the texture? One is very smooth and one is just pebble-like. I absolutely love these. So these will be available on my shop very soon. This is what it looks like. It's very minimal, very, very pretty. Oh my gosh. This one has black. I have the one that does have the gold. This is what the gold one looks like. Very pretty. The back is the same. The only difference is the gold and the rings are a little bit bigger. So these will be available soon. I'm very excited to sell them. They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. The only thing is that they are a little bit bigger from the normal ones that I used to sell. When I mean by normal is not that these aren't normal. They're different from the ones that I have on my website already is what I should have said. So, oh my gosh. So I'll show you the size difference. They're just a little bigger. Just like a little bigger, tiny bit bigger. But I like the bigger size because it complements the dashboards very well. There's no need for me to adjust them anymore. You just kind of close and go. They're just amazing all the way around, guys. I'm super excited to have them in my shop. I ordered them. They should be on the way soon. And I hope you guys really like them, honestly, because I really like them. We're gonna get to stuffing. All right, unexpected expenses is getting 10. So now it has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Buffer is getting 20. Buffer now has 20, 30, 40. Car expenses is getting 30. Car expenses now has 100, 2, 4, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 200. Taxes is getting 10, I believe. So now taxes has 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 400, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. Guys, honestly, I don't know when I'm gonna stop with taxes. I think I'm gonna stop when taxes comes around. I never know how much taxes is gonna be. Every year it's a little bit different. That's why I've kept it going. But I only put $20 in, so yeah, it's not like I put a whole lot. Bella Nulla is getting 20. So now Bella Nulla has 2, 40. Sorry about that, one more time. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 25, 30. ESA letter is getting 10. We just renewed our ESA letter, so now we have to kind of build it back up. Dental, nothing. Pet emergencies is getting 10. So pet emergencies now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Start over, I'm so sorry. One more time. 2, 4, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 170. Invisalign is getting 10. Invisalign now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105. Vision is getting 25. Vision now has 100, 200, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 300, 2, 4, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 400, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. feel like there's a lot of convincing that needs to be done, and these envelopes looking real sad again. This is gonna be a really short cash convincing, guys. We didn't pull as much out this time. This is my home binder. So Costco is getting 25. We have not gone to Costco in a while. That is why this envelope is just stacking up, you guys. Well, honestly, it's more than I've ever had in here, so that's what I mean by stacking up. Costco now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 205. For us, that's a lot because we don't go to Costco that often, and when we do, we definitely don't spend $200. We go for the basics. We go for like toilet paper, paper towels, maybe some meat, but not, yeah, we don't go crazy at Costco like that. I wish we did. Toiletries now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 2, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. 175. Hollow's empty. We cleaned this out. What's half of 70? Oh my God, is that 35? Hey Alexa, what's half of 70? I think it's 35.
Half of 70 is 35.
That's right, bitches. Fuck yeah. I didn't even need Alexa. Shit. Just kidding, Alexa. I love you. All right. Under the weather, guys, Alexa, please be quiet. I'm trying to film.
I don't know that one.
She's such a bitch. Alexa, shush. All right. Made her be quiet. All right, so under the weather, I actually got a fully funded. We reached our goal for under the weather. For those of you who aren't familiar with my under the weather envelope, this is an envelope that I made when one year me and my boyfriend were sick, and we absolutely did not have anything. We didn't have medicine, we didn't have food, we didn't have, I mean, we had food, we had medicine, but the medicine was expired. We didn't have food when you're sick. We didn't have soup, we didn't have crackers, we didn't have any of that. So I told myself that I'd make an envelope and save for when we're sick. So this is the money that we use only when we're sick. So I think there's about $200 in here. Yeah, so there's around $200 in here, and I think that's more than enough to buy a bunch of medicine and soups and all that stuff, since soups are only like $2 or something. So, and we usually don't stay sick for long, so we just thought 200 was good enough for us. You choose your own goals and you choose however it works for you, but we are fully funded in that. So excited for that. We don't no longer have to stuff that. Medical is getting 10, so now medical has 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, so 320. Health is getting 10. So health now has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Family is getting also 10. Oh, no. Family visits now has 100, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Oh, excuse me. Hello. Oh, I ripped it. No, I didn't. Oh my God, I ripped it. Fuck. All right, so I ripped this envelope, guys, and that's fine. I'm just gonna put the money back in the envelope, and then I'll fix the envelope off camera. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. We're just gonna continue with the cash stuffing like nothing happened. So water is getting 15. All right, guys, I have a little bit of cheeseman for you guys. But you can't tell my family, okay? And family members, if you're watching this, please click off the video now. So water now has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65. All right, guys. So as you guys know, Thanksgiving is at the end of the month. And my Nina is having Thanksgiving at her house. So she asked me if I wanted to bring anything. Of course, I said yes. I offered to bring something. And I offered to bring an assortment of things. you know, like mashed potatoes, mac and cheese. I offered ham. Okay, so this is where things get sticky. Nespresso Pods now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 20. So this is where things get sticky. Okay, I offered to bring the ham. Yes, okay, ham, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, whatever. I threw in ham because I was like, oh, let me sound cool, and you know, I'm gonna, like, I can bring a ham, you know, like, ooh, look at me. So I told her, yeah, I could bring the ham, no big deal, whatever. She told me bring mac and cheese. Cool. Low key, guys, I was very relieved when she said that, because your girl doesn't know how to make a fucking ham. She doesn't know how to make a ham. I don't know how to make a ham. I know it's already cooked. I don't know how to make a ham, you guys. So a couple days go by. Oh, date night. So we're gonna jump back to date night. Sorry about that. Getting a little distracted here. Date night, we're getting 25. So jump ahead a couple of days and I get a text message on my phone, and it's my Nina. The Nina that told me to bring the mac and cheese. And she tells me like, oh, mija, you know, my daughter, which is my cousin, is actually bringing the mac and cheese. Can you bring the ham? She asks me, can you bring the ham? And of course, you know, me being me, I'm like, of course, Nina, don't worry about it. Yeah. So I ask her, you want 1 or 2? She's like, oh, if you can bring 2, that'd be great. I'm like, yeah, not a problem. Don't worry about it. Internally, I am like, holy shit, how am I supposed to make a fucking ham? I don't know how to make a ham. I'm low-key panicking, guys, because I lied and said I can make a ham. And I don't know how to make a fucking ham. And I know, for those of you who obviously know how to make a ham, you guys are probably like, this bitch, all you have to do is throw it in the oven. I don't think that's how you do it, though. I think there's more to it. So I have been binging YouTube videos, TikTok videos on how to make this ham. And Nina, if you're watching, I'm sorry, I lied to you. I don't know how to make a ham. And this is really what I plan to do. I'm gonna buy one already made and lie and say I made it. Don't act like none of you have done it before, okay? None of you act like you've never done that before. I'm definitely gonna go out and buy a pre-made ham and say I made that shit, because I don't have time. I don't have time to stress over, I don't know how to make a fucking ham, okay? I'm stressing out. All right, so, sorry. Christmas is getting, we're just gonna stuff what we have. We're gonna skip Christmas for right now because I think I did this incorrectly. So as you can see, my Christmas envelope is empty. I did empty them out. At the end of next week's video, I'm going to stuff my Christmas binder, so that way you guys can see how I do that and how I handle my Christmas expenses. We're gonna skip over to Halloween. So we start stuffing Halloween the next month over. So it is now November. So we're gonna put in 20. Boo baskets are getting 10. Mother's Day is getting 25. Mother's Day now has 100, 2, 4, 6, 80, 90, 100, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. We are literally almost there. So we're supposed to put, honestly, we were supposed to put 70 in here. So I don't really know what happened, so I'm going to figure out my life really quick. All right, guys, I fixed it. So we were originally supposed to stuff 70 starting the new year. I used to stuff 65, now it's 70. We lifted it up a little bit because this year I'm kind of panicking that we didn't save enough, and I don't know if that's correct. I mean, it's barely November. We haven't even started Christmas shopping yet. But I have a tendency to over panic and over plan. So I just decided to do 70 this year. So we're gonna do 50, 60, 65, 70. And then I didn't have enough room in my trackers because I chose the amount of 70. I think it should have been higher, but it's okay. I made these cute little bubbles at the bottom right here. So that way I can just fill them in, and then eventually next year, this will be done by November. And that is it. Everything else is stuffed. Crisis averted. Back to my story. So those of you who know how to make a ham, if you guys can please not be selfish, please, then send me the information you have. Leave it down in the comments, please. Or if you guys can email me some recipes, that would be great, because your girl's having a heart attack over here because I promised to make something that I do not know how to make, and I was just trying to sound cool. And this is why you don't pretend to be fake, you guys, because this is what happens. You end up getting told to bring a ham, and I don't even know where to, I mean, obviously I know where to buy the ham. Oh, before I forget, I found a star note the other day. I wanted to share it with you guys. It's a 20 star note. We're gonna put that in here, my star note binder. So one of you told me that I can go to the bank and get a lot of $2 bills. And okay, so I'm gonna be real. It's not that I didn't believe whoever it was that told me. She was very nice, and she told me in the comments, you know, if you go to the bank, they give you a bunch of $2 bills. And again, it's not that I didn't actually, let me leave that open. It's not that I didn't believe her. I just wanted to see if I was gonna be able to go to the bank and get these $2 bills. And guess what? Look, I went to the bank. It's true, guys. They'll give you the $2 bills. So I'm not gonna spend those. I know people think I'm crazy, but I'm going to save them. I made a $2 bills envelope here. They're all part of the same family. I'm just gonna put these all in there. I know some people think I'm crazy, and that's fine. I think I'm crazy too. So I'm just gonna put these in here. I'm just so excited to collect these. Oh, goodness gracious. I honestly feel like this video is everywhere. All right. Well, you guys, thank you for joining me for this cash stuffing. I'm so sorry it took a turn in the end. I didn't know what to talk about, and then I couldn't shut up. So I hope you guys made it to the end. And if you did, thank you so much for spending your time with me. Yeah, cash stuffing is more fun when you have someone to share it with. So thank you for sticking around, guys. I really appreciate it. Remember, guys, find your reason, don't give up, and everything else will fall into place. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Wish me luck on the ham. Okay. So, here we go. Getting ready for the next video. Da 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 da. What am I gonna talk about? Guys, I'll be honest. I don't know what the fuck to talk about. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm gonna eat gummies while I do this cash stuffing. I have no idea what to talk about. What do I talk about? What do I talk about? Hi, guys. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the channel where we don't know what to talk about. My God. What do I talk about? Guys, literally, my life is so fucking boring. I have nothing to talk about. Who's a fan of these? They're really good. Me. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another cash stuffing video. In today's video, I don't know how much we're stuffing. I always do that shit. Does that look straight? Who am I talking to?